Hey guys, Crystal Carnage is back again with another video, and today we are finally back today with another episode of Carnage after what seems to be months and what feels like the channel would have died or would have been killed with its robot combat. It's finally back and here to show it's better than ever before. Here with our 16 robots. Come here. Our 16 robots in today's field, hoping to claim the newly vacant Carnage Xtreme Championship, which is an evolved version of what was once upon a time the Carnage Ultimate Challenge Championship, which was claimed by Storm 2 at the end of the last run. There, Storm 2 unfortunately has vacated the title and is now no longer in this tournament through all fair qualifiers. But today we're about to see 16 fearsome fighting robots hoping to take home the Carnage Xtreme Championship. Let's go over to the battle card.
Oh yes, it's back again, another series of Carnage, and we're back with the Xtreme Championship this time here. What's going to be happening tonight? Well, we're going to start off with the Artifact and Hunter 2, and then Killer 3 versus Butcher is going to be happening later on into the night there. Let's have a look at the Artifact there, the Dangerous Horizontal Spinner. Once upon a time they went unbeaten, and their opponent's Hunter 2 there has yet to win the battle, but let's see in the arena they can do it.
What is stand by? 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And we are off and underway here. The first battle of the new turret. And the offense already hitting it on Hunter 2, just like the way they did in the Omega Gold Rush. Then to qualify for Omega Series 3, they were obviously Hunter 2. They barely got anything done there. They didn't even get a single win. The Artifact, of course, had that unbeaten streak won by Purple Protector. Who was in this tournament, unfortunately, there. The Hunter 2 now has actually taken a decent round and getting a few axe shots in on that Artifact spinner. What happened there? It's the force of the axe, the heavy end of the axe. There again, Hunter 2 just blew that shot there. Now coming in, ramming in on the Artifact. Once again, Hunter 2 actually delivering a fight to the Artifact there. This isn't a surprise. We also have a whitewash for the former Ultimate Challenge champions. Well, the longest ever Ultimate Challenge champion there. And now Hunter 2's got them stuck into the arena wall there, but that's not where you want to be. The Artifact there. More emergency. Downwards. But I have to say, the Artifact now taking away. And that needs to be a bit more wary of that front wedge, and then go once again there, flying all over the place there. Hunter 2. I'll tell you what, the Artifact, that is just as powerful as we all remember it there. And the then Hunter 2. Hunter 2 struggles to start quite a bit often in this. I have to say, the Artifact now has a good shot here on Hunter! And Hunter 2 clean out the arena. Well, whether you love them or you hate them, the Artifact just finds a way to keep on rolling and finds a way to keep on winning. Hunter 2 was doing pretty well, I gotta say there. They had a pretty decent time in against the Artifact, but they just could not hold up to the potential of that horizontal spinner. And therefore, the Artifact easily goes through to the next round of the Carnage Xtreme Championship.
Congratulations to the Artifact for making it through there. Now we got our next matchup here, which is Butcher, that low ground clearance wedge and double-ended axe, taking on the double flipper of Killer 3. Double trouble in the arena? Well, we're about to see for one of these two competitors.
This is stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. Now And we are off and underway there. Killer 3 coming in against Butcher. This is Butcher's second ever fight on camera. Their first fight got a wasp in the blue blood pit when they gave back in game 1. For a while, and Killer 3 really got hooked up there on that arena. On the arena sideline again there. Killer 3 now on that side. And I don't think they can get back down from there. Killer 3 are in a lot of peril and a lot of trouble already there. Yeah, they're struggling in the ground clearance team. And Butcher has new robot. And what he lost there. When they had no weakness, well, now the arena is definitely a big weakness there. I can see now Killer 3 is reversing after they're driving backwards, but it still has to work for the Butcher there. Butcher doesn't seem to have a from the Killer 3 ground clearance game. This seems to be about Butcher has some forward ground clearance there. Now we're focusing on the tangle field, the spinner there. Killer 3 just stuck on their side now. They're trying to simplify the Butcher. Just coming into the axis. But then they can Killer 3 get back up and over there. And that's a major mistake of course for Killer 3. Now there, and I don't think Killer 3 can get back up. I think Butcher has just got Killer 3 just like that. And that's the emergency, the emergency freeze. I mean, Killer 3 immobilized for way too long, and now Killer 3 can have that fun on the arena. Oh dearie me, the Arch Heavyweight Legends must be furious at the fact that they lost in the first round there. It's gonna drop them off. Oh, it's the drop zone. What's going to drop on them today? Oh, it's the moon hits. Well, that's barely lasted for Killer 3 there. Shame as well that they went out the way they did. But nevertheless, Butcher. Would you call this a surprise? They go through to the next round of the Xtreme Championship tournament.
Congratulations for Butcher for winning that matchup against Killer 3. Now we have Hacksaw against Cheetah along with World Pulp versus Cyclonex 54. Now we got our stats here along the walls as Hacksaw with that overhead spinner is making their debut as well as Cheetah coming from that Builder Boy in dead slot 142.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And we are up and underway there. Hacksaw and Cheetah. Two very different style robots there. Hacksaw, overhead spinner, Cheetah, drum spinner from that Builder Boy and dead slot 142 respectively. And I've got to say, these two making it this one. Making it today is an astonishing thing there. Hacksaw will be going into Carnage Series 2 there. And Cheetah qualifies sometimes say that. Yeah, we're back in qualified there. And Hacksaw sending Cheetah straight into dead metal, but Cheetah getting away there. They go that Hacksaw now. Underneath that. So Cheetah getting underneath there. And now the fourth there. Not the most powerful fourth there. Like you say there. How dare you indeed there, fourth flip. I'm not giving us the power that we wanted there. Hacksaw somehow the token, that ability to flip Cheetah up and over Cheetah now. Back on the side there, and back on the attack on Hacksaw. Hacksaw up and over there, they go. They go there, just doing this with their overhead spinner there. Cheetah now, back on the Cheetah. Hacksaw stunned. Right to the ground, rally up Cheetah and try to bring them up underneath there. Cheetah bouncing back on the comeback. Big time there, Hacksaw up and over there. Cheetah now slagging his ring with a slide with that Hacksaw. What was that? Around powder and spray there. Now Hacksaw coming in with the overhead saw. Now is this going to hurt the Josephs? Okay, we're marking on control damage and weapon effectiveness there. The amount of times Hacksaw had swing over with the overhead saw, and Cheetah just been stranded on their side. There, and Hacksaw, what are they doing? I don't think they want the fight to end like that. They don't want to end on a turn. They don't want to end here and knock out on their own accord. And they're sending into dead metal. Dead metal, you want to be careful of them. Remember their overheads with their own articulate spinning saw right there. And Cheetah now up and over they go there and get that on a Hacksaw. Hacksaw. Oh my god, what's it gonna do there? I'm trying to control Cheetah. Around the arena, towards the up and over once again. Cheetah now up and cutting Hacksaw. There and again, Hacksaw. Being brutalized in the minute there by Cheetah. And now dead metal coming in there with the circular saw. The saw blade going right by the wheel there, and Hacksaw cannot be in danger for long. Hacksaw now up underneath Cheetah. And then with the drum spinner there, we're coming to the final few moments of the fight. This is going to be a very close and intense judge's decision there. I did not want to be one of them there. I'm just saying, well, that is tight. I have to say there. Congrats to both Hacksaw and Cheetah for lasting the full distance. And I must say, it's going to be a tough one to call for the judges. I really don't want to be one of them this time. The judges at the arena side have finally made their decision. And the result was a split decision. On control, they've given it to Hacksaw. On aggression, they've given it to Cheetah. But there's only one category that stands between them, and that's weapon effectiveness. And both robots use their weapons in an effective manner quite a lot. But there was one instance involving the house robot a few times. And so the winner, and going through to the next round, not sure how controversial this is, they've given it to Cheetah! Cheetah have taken it away there and have won the judge's decision. That was a close one, and I got a really feel for the Hacksaw team there in the back. Might be one of their moments where they felt they were robbed. But either way, their Cheetah, the drum spinner, has made it through to the next round. So anyway, yeah, we can't feel too sorry for Hacksaw because they did quite well there, and it was an amazing fight. But let's see, going on to the next battle.
Oh man, I really feel bad for that little boy here. Either way, we got to continue on with our competition here as World Pearl, hoping to finally gain a win in Carnage there with their Wedge taking on Cyclone X54 and a devastating axe built by Robotic Apple XL.
Robots, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And we are off another way there. World Pearl versus Cyclone X54. Now this is interesting. This is a Rambot versus an Actbot. Two unsung weapons, I feel, of family Robot Wars as a whole. But World Pearl and Cyclone X54, who just took a brutal slam from the floor. Trying to get there. He really a spinner also playing a role there as well. Cyclone X54 taking a massive slam for World Pearl and after there. World Pearl is a decent looking red bot. Cyclone X54 winning on Bruce. We've had in Carnage yet. So worst Xbox we ever have in the arena there. And then it's Cyclone X54 trying to bring it back exactly. World Pearl slamming underneath him once again there. Up and over, and World Pearl is up and over. I don't think they can leave it so right there. And Cyclone X54. What are they doing there? Oh dear me, they got big reader up in there. To the arena spinner. Leave it alone. That little bot. One more can do to it there. Oh boy, in this fight. Well, Pearl, you need a Xtreme mech. That's what we've learned. But Cyclone X54 just basically took the lucky shots there and got the win. Congratulations to Cyclone X54 making it to the next round of the championship.
Unlucky to our Pearl, we hope to see them again in the future here. But now, we go to our next matches up here. Wall Spirit taking on Blood Limpet, also Theater and Anxiety. Wall Spirit has not done the best in Carnage, but their dangerous vertical spinner, along with Blood Limpet's ramming powers, who will make it through tonight.
Riveters, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And off and underway there. Wall Spirit there. Coming underneath. In there against Blood Limpet. Vertical spinner versus rammer. They're two very odd different choices of weaponry there. And well, odd choices, I mean, two of the most used weapons in one of the most used weapons in Battle Royale and one of the more forgotten songs of the arena. There, Blood Limpet goes underneath. Underneath there and rams one and rams Wall Spirit in the arena. Now, there, Wall Spirit. Went over there. Oh, but Wall Spirit takes an uppercut. There, almost like a Swiss supercut. Swiss uppercut there from someone like Cesaro there. I gotta say there. Now, Wall Spirit there. Went over. Go. Wall Spirit there, trying to self-right induce her now. Trying to bring that spinner into play there. And they clash with Polarizer. What were you thinking, Wall Spirit? What were you thinking? And Wall Spirit now finally self-right induced. And Wall Spirit now uppercut. Blood Limpet now getting him up and over there. Blood Limpet now. And RFA in trouble because the high ground just gets lads. And that is the major reason why. I didn't even know what I was saying after the fight. But that Blood Limpet was in trouble there. And that was shown. Well, Wall Spirit, you monster. I mean, yeah. You barely showed a lot in this fight. But I can see why you can be feared sometimes. Blood Limpet, when they were upside down, that was basically curtains for them. As well, Wall Spirit, you go through to the next round of the Carnage Xtreme Championship Tournament.
Congratulations to Wall Spirit for Xtreme Blood Limpet there. Well, now we've got our next matchup, which is between the third brain flipper of Theater taking on the lone agile Anxiety. This one, I have a feeling, could be a title contender. Well, let's see what happens in the arena.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And we are off and underway here. Two very different style blocks there. Both originally meant to be entering for Recap Mayhem PS4 and even developed there. And it's half the time I don't see the light there. And Anxiety there, the front top flipper, nothing flipper, and front lifting wow there. All trying to come there, but I'm just going to say Recap Mayhem probably not going to happen there. Sorry guys, but I've tried to do it, and then I had the massive burnout and lights all happening after that. And now lights still get away sometimes. I apologize about the outcome there. Anyways, back to the story about me, but I'm really worried about this. That Anxiety there trying to get a meter, but seems to be struggling to get that top edge flipper into play. And Anxiety caught in a unique place, but getting back down. Or seems to be having the stronger lift there. Anxiety lifting him up and over that with one lifting paddle there. Up and over they go, soft way there, back down, slam. Bam, there goes Anxiety there. Up and over there. Over there now sending into emergency. What the hell was that kind of a flip? And that was a really major flip there. Went over there, trying to get back up and over. Anxiety slamming into the arena walls there. And now Anxiety there, pressurized by emergency. Cease. Gotta cease. You have to cease. The emergency unfairly eliminated the competitor from the arena. It was typical Carnage fashion there. It will be continuing on, but we have a new rule set. Which basically, if emergency does that, the fight has to be paused and back to original positions. Wherever it is, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the Carnage commence. There we go. There's 1 minute 40 on the timer now. Because that's basically how much both of these people are left in there. And I gotta say, there from that point there, Anxiety is coming back out. It's coming out there. And they're coming out on top there. Now they came in the top inch flipper there. Sending Digital up and over there. And again there, Digital up and over there. Struggling trying to get there. Anxiety up and over now. Get back up. And Anxiety end up hitting the walls there. And once again thrown there. And Anxiety back into the low there. I think Anxiety's having the PTSD, that's what it is. No, not PTSD. What am I saying? Yeah, up and over there. Anxiety there. Up and over once again there. It's more. Now up and over there. Anxiety picking itself up. I can't hit it. Up and over there. And Anxiety, that's a weird flip. I think that flip's done the trick. Anxiety's trying to wipe himself out. Yeah, really there. Jesus Christ. I think it's all is done. It's all can no longer get in. He actually moves now they're out. It's all. Oh, that's a shame. It's all we're coming back into it. And Anxiety now. They're completely promoted up and out of the arena. Jeez. Well, that's unfortunate for Digital there, but the new rule set said that emergency can't uter any more opponents there. So the strengthening band of the house robots is Anxiety with the front edge flip and the lifting arm, lifting panel, I have to say, gets the win. Well, Anxiety, I think you got a little bit lucky from the rule set there. I think you have done. But either way, you're through to the next round.
Well, that was an oddball battle there. I really didn't know what was going to happen there. Well, coming up later on was we have Scraper versus Lord Charles Shaw, but up first we have the full body spinner Unique. Had a long time in Carnage, taking on the rookies of Barracuda 3. Who's coming out on top here?
Robots is stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And we're off and underway there. Unique versus Barracuda 3. Two very different styles of spinners. The full body spinner of Unique taking on the vertical spinner of Barracuda 3. Barracuda 3 is a newcomer. I don't think we've actually seen him before there. So what was the arena about this? We were fighting against the Royal Legend there, which is going to town again. Town on the arena spinner, not you, Barracuda 3 there. And straight away they're slamming in onto Barracuda 3 there. Unique was one half of the tag team champions, now vacated, which to be honest, that is because I was too lazy to keep all the champions, because we're rebranding the champions, yes. And all of the people. So Unique now slamming in on the side there of Barracuda 3. They're trying to get into the side, but something happened there. I don't even know what happened there. And Barracuda 3 are stuck on their side. And now Unique, slamming into the slamming Barracuda in the water. Then Metal now riding away with their circular saw onto the belt. Right next to the vertical spinner of Barracuda 3. I'm like, I just have to say there. And Barracuda 3 now sliding Unique up and over there. And Unique now slammed again there. He's gonna decide what I can get there. Oh boy, Baron 2 and 3. All over the place there. Up and over. Up and over once again there. Oh, unique! Cease. Unique, what was that? What just happened there? Unique, you were on top. Throughout the whole fight you were. And now you just self right out of the arena. And Barracuda 3, on a very lucky remark, is going to go through the next round of the championship. What was that?
Oh, unique. What was that there? Barracuda 3, they go through there. Well, now we've got the penultimate match of round 1 with Scraper 2, the front hinge flipper, taking on the Carnage Series 1 champions, the full body flipper of Lord Charles Shaw.
Robots is stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And here we are, the last match of round 1 now. Scraper 2 is this Lord Charles Shaw, the Carnage Series 1 champions against one half of the former Carnage Tag Team champions. It should be a grueling battle to decide who goes through and takes the final spot in the quarterfinals. There, Scraper 2, Lord Charles Shaw. And over there, Scraper now throwing Lord Charles Shaw from the floor flip. Onto the floor flipper there, and again there, Scraper now throwing Lord Charles Shaw around the arena there. And again there, Lord Charles Shaw trying to get away. There, the reigning champions, don't forget, Lord Charles Shaw has not been beaten once on camera, so that was to the House Robots, in which fair play to Emergency and Pulverizer there. It was 2-on-1. 2-on-1 is up there, and now Scraper coming underneath there, throwing Lord Charles Shaw up and over there. Now they self-fight back, down, up and over. Yeah, Scraper now throwing Lord Charles Shaw up and over there, that front hinge flipper. Yeah, Scraper much more improved since the last series. Since the last time we saw them there. Back at day 1, I have to say that. Back at day 1, Lord Charles Shaw throws Scraper up and over. And now they self-fight. This is a pretty good ding-dong battle here between the two here so far. There, now Scraper throwing Lord Charles Shaw up and over. Lord Charles Shaw retaliating there. Lord Charles Shaw, we haven't seen the full powerful flips there. I think they wanted to tone it down for this fight there. Scraper now slamming him in against the wall there, and again. Yeah, Lord Charles Shaw now throwing Scraper around the arena. Now, once again, there's Scraper. And up and over. Over there, Scraper so far showing Lord Charles Shaw who's boss there with these flips there, and Charles Shaw retaliating there. So far there, this is going to be a ding-dong battle here between these two flipper bots. Show who's more powerful. Lord Charles Shaw up and over there, Scraper getting into more control flips there. But Lord Charles Shaw is definitely showing they're more powerful in every way, shape or form there, but Scraper just seems to be getting the ground clearance in on Lord Charles Shaw. It's a little bit like Lord Charles Shaw's fire matchup against Bert for the win, almost like that. Lord Charles Shaw now getting in on Pulverizer there. And we know Lord Charles Shaw's history with the House Robots. They're in the series of Carnage. And Scraper's just thrown out of the arena. I have to say, very impressive there. Cease. Well, if you didn't know, that's the Carnage Series 1 champions that Scraper's thrown out. There, which Lord Charles Shaw is going to be returning for Series 2, of course, as the reigning champions. Scraper, they made it to the Heat semi-finals of Series 1. Well, I guess that's a good feat and all. Scraper hasn't always had their shining moments, but will this be their moment? Here, as they go through to the next round of the YouTuber champion. Oh, not the YouTuber. No, the Carnage Xtreme Championship. I almost got the titles mixed up there.
And so if the mighty Series 1 champions are fallen, we now go to the quarterfinals, and what a quarterfinal matchup this is, with the horizontal tri-bar spinner of the Artifact taking on the drum spinner of Cheetah. Deadslot, I really feel for you, man, but you're going up against the best of the best. Let's see how you do.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. And off we go there, the Artifact grabbing up that spinner. There, the Cheetah coming in there with that drum spinner. Spinner versus spinner. Destroy, bound to be a chaotic fight there. And the Artifact roaring into dead metal there. And I have to say right now, the Artifact could be in any source of danger there. In the hands of the House Robot will never dead metal. Also helped the big factor there. With Artifact losing the Ultimate Championship in the first place. But right now there. Oh, the Artifact there. Oh, I don't think he got caught on the imperfection of the arena wall there. I'll sort that out before the next fight there. The Cheetah and that wedge there. Trying to hold up to the Artifact. There, that spinner. There right now, and Cheetah getting in there all there. Slamming. Oh! Oh my god! Cease. What just happened? The Artifact! I was highly sure they were favorites for this. Cheetah! What was that? Cheetah just came in, ran the Artifact around, and then got them out of the arena. That was less than a minute. Cheetah, what were you on in that fight? I have to check the medical clinics or the drug testers just in case. Cheetah, what was that?
Well, that happened. I wasn't quite sure what happened there. The Artifact's out. Well, now we've got our next matchup between two dangerous vertical spinners. It's the newcomer of Barracuda 3 taking on the veteran of Wall Spirit. Big versus small. Who's coming out on top here?
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. I mean, let the carnage commence there. Sorry, wrong show there. Well, either way there, I'm sure this will be a good matchup, but Wall Spirit just tipped himself up and over there. And both Wall Spirit and Barracuda 3 are now topsy-turvy, upside downwards there. But look at Barracuda's spinner there. Barracuda spinner, but look at Wall Spirit's self-running mechanism. Barracuda spinner's a little bit of, how do you say, close to coming off there. Close to coming off, close to getting undone there. And now dead metal coming in there. In underneath. And now, oh, Barracuda doing, oh, what the hell? Sleeps. Barracuda! You know that's not meant to happen, right? Barracuda just took their metal a long way out there. Well, I think either way there, Wall Spirit are going to get immobilized because their Xtreme is flapped open there. So that means Barracuda 3 goes straight through to the next round there.
Another shock in making there. Newcomer Barracuda, you may be new here, but you're still going to get a build to the building circle, ruining our arena. But next up is two underdogs, I say, of this tournament. It's the dual lifters of Anxiety taking on the Axe of Cyclone X54.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. the Carnage commence, and off we go here, and this is going to be an interesting matchup here between Anxiety and Cyber 54. The winner here this time then, and now we got the Lifter versus the Axbot. Also the good edge there on the front of Cyber 54, only to slam down top of Anxiety there. That's what we're doing right now. And went over there, and Anxiety nearly Anxiety growing cycles people up and over there, and so running the access, someone can walk down there, it's like before, there's no stabilizing and control, up and over there, now Anxiety there, what's Polarizer doing? Polarizer, what are you doing there? Polarizer, I'm being settled by the match out there now, both the house ropes are gonna put the better than I'm going to. That's what we get for, right? They are! What is it with these results? There. Psycho X54 has just ooted Anxiety.
Jesus Christ, does no one understand logic in this series? Well, when do we ever do? Now an Xbox game ooters. Well, we got another Xbox here. There's the dual Xbox of Butcher taking on the front hinge flipper of Scraper 2. There's bound to be a battle for ground clearance and weapon efficiency. Let's see how they do.
Primitives, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the Carnage commence. And off we go here, the final matchup of the quarterfinals. I have to say, this has to be, if either one of these two win there, this could mean a big line up, because this could be the most honest of matches. I probably think that could happen here. Cheater, I did not expect this artifact. There's Cycling 54, I think not expecting to win their matchup there. Barracuda 3 as well. Now they're going to be talking about fighting this Squirrel Butcher there. And now Barracuda Butcher, I mean, sorry there. Got my robots mixed up. Butcher hopping up and over there by Barracuda. Not by Barracuda, what am I saying? I'm getting the strength on the last back. In the last few matches there. Scraper 3 there. Okay, now they get you topping up and over there. That's Scraper coming in there, finding Flipper underneath there. Scraper, the last time we saw them, well, not from the last match we saw them there, but they instantly just got one hit kill by Diamond Storm, so perhaps they want to revenge on them there. Butcher, giving Scraper a hard time, a hard run for their money there. Butcher now underneath, the axis stuck in there. Side there, now Scraper underneath there, now throwing himself up and over the axe there, and doing a spear combo. But underneath there, giving Scraper a good charge there, and again, they're trying to do what Psycho X54 did in their fight for final, but no, not quite happening there. Scraper now underneath, Butcher trying to get the shot, and get the shots in there. Butcher now with the axes, underneath there, the twin axes, when the axes there, Scraper underneath them with the flipper. Again, this has been a close fight so far here. Perhaps the closest of the quarterfinals there. Scraper had a close run in the last game there. Butcher basically dominated Killer 3. Scraper had a classic tandem with War Charles Shaw. And now Scraper coming in there with the House of Emergency. There's staying on guard, staying on patrol there. There's Scraper trying to throw the flipper up and over there. And now up and over they go, yeah. Scraper sometimes can struggle with him now, flipping there, especially there. Spinner. This has been a really fast, kinetic, pacey action there. Butcher underneath. Scraper there once again, now throwing them up. And over there, Scraper. Now just about self-fighting there. Against Scraper. Had a close tandem duel battle with War Charles Shaw in their last match up there. And there they go! Scraper eventually gets the enter. And with 5 seconds left on the clock. That was just beautiful. Well, the match that almost took the full 3 minutes. The Scraper had just one of the best matches, I have to say, of this whole tournament there. Had 2 great matches, actually, with them and Lord Charles Shaw. And now them and Butcher. Got to say, Butcher they tried hard, but they weren't enough to start the night of Scraper 2.
And a big win for Scraper 3, sending it straight through to the semi-finals. And speaking of which, Scraper 2 is in this next matchup here against the New Boys Barracuda 3. It is front hinge flipper versus vertical spinner, 2 of the biggest weapons in fan-made Robot Wars. But who will come out today? Let's go and find out.
Roses, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. Off we go there. The Barracuda and Scraper, 2 bots. Well, one I kind of expected to get hit in the quarterfinals there. Another one who has gotten pretty lucky by the far standards of the tournament. Barracuda now getting thrown up on the walls there by Scraper 2 there now underneath. Trying to uppercut Scraper 2 now underneath them once again there. And throwing them up into the air there. This is what the Scraper team are used to know never. Chasm between Scraper 2 and between Scraper 2 and Barracuda 3. Barracuda 3, I'm going to say for me. For the first time and they've done well until that moment there where Scraper has just literally picked them up and beaten them. Scraper 2 in the finals. Probably the favorites to win from now on. For now there. As the other 2, well, they have the ability to fight this thing. There's Emergency is showing them right now how to take care of how to take care of Scraper. Now the floor flip again involved there. Scraper 2 now underneath. Now the Emergency so mighty there. Up and over there, this is what I wanted meant to be from House Robot of the Year last year. Well, we're hoping to be the House Robot of the 2022. And out of the arena you go, Scraper. Emergency showing the top why they are the top dog. Cease. Well, Emergency's not really a dog, is they? Are they? Well, either way, Scraper 2 has gone their way through to the grand final for the championship match. Let's see who will be joining them from the next match.
And the front hinge flipper Scraper 2 comes out on top there. Now it's between 2 interesting machines, 2 from other content creators. Robotic Apple XL and Cycle X54 taking on the very lucky Deadslot 142 and Cheetah. Let's go down to see who will fight Scraper.
Robots is standby. 3, 2, 1. Let the carnage commence. Here we go, the final 2. Here, the final 2 there of, well, I would say of the other series there. Cheetah presenting Deadslot. They're kind of in this, and Robotic Apple XL is being brought by Cycle X54 there, and look at Cycle X54 there, instantly axing down on the top of Cheetah. Cheetah will want to bring that jump into play like they did the Artifact in their last match of Cycle X54. So far, showing the dominant sprays of what a champion could possibly be. Cheetah now throwing the reward there. Emergency, well, we saw them in the last match, and we got to roll anyway there. So we just stuck them in there. Stuck them another side or 2 there. And now, Emergency there. No, not Emergency, Cycle X54. I'm getting my robots mixed up once again there. This has been a back and forth roll there. And Cycle X54 is just constantly on the attack end. And Cheetah, well, it would have gone probably differently if the Artifact was at this stage there, not Cheetah. But I honestly think Cheetah made this a way more different fight than it could have been. And there again, they've done it again, Cyclone's 54 just showing you don't need a powerful flipper. You don't need a strong vertical spinner to go through to get Utas. You just need good driving skills. And that's all that was shown from Cyclone X54. And they go through to the championship matchup against Scraper 2 in a few moments. Commiserations to Deadslide Cheetah there, honestly. After your last matchup with Artifact, I thought you could have gone right to a title shot. But who knows, maybe someday you will get another shot at the Carnage Xtreme Championship, just not today. As well done to Cyclone X54.
And here we are, we started off with 16 robots. Now we are remaining with 2 measly machines, but one can become the Carnage Xtreme Champions. Who will it be? Will it be the Axe of Cyclone X54? Or will it be the Flipper or Scraper? Well, let's go down to the arena to crown a champion.
Robots is standby. 3, 2, 1, activate. So here we go now, a special 5-minute timer for this matchup here. It's surely going to be going a lot less timer. But here we are, Cyclone X54, Scraper 2. One of these 2 machines will come out on top and claim the Carnage Xtreme Championship. And so far, that looks to be Cyclone X54. I was saying it, he's still done absolutely well at the start. I really did not expect Cyclone X54 to get to the finals there. And what if he's with Scraper as well? And there's Scraper too. Probably not the likely of a chance to get through that one. Cyclone X54, which actually haven't done well in Carnage. Now I think Cyclone X54 have done the Axe crown there. And Axe and Backwards can blow up for it too. Can blow up the stunners. Can blow the upsets there. And that will bring out actual skill to Scraper 2. Scraper 2 comes down with a rabbit for the better. Sounds like a as well. Cyclone X54 has been over there. Trying to Scraper 2 into the walls there and again there. Scraper. We know it will be a hard, durable, fighting Flipper. Some of the also have the lack of the control power. The Flipper. Consistent power. I'm going to cycle once again. That's like hitting the walls there. This is a beautiful play there. We're halfway through the matchup already there. Scraper on the side there. I gotta say, this is easy stuff. I do not know how to do this right there. I'm going to cycle X54 and again there. Scraper, I honestly don't know who's going to be on top of this. Scraper may move back into this there. Cycle X54, up and over there. The weapon. Weapon at the axe there. Scraper getting away. And they now shove to the next to over there. You see he said, the one is sticking out there. And you're Cycle X54 pushing it back into Scraper there. And Scraper up and over there. Pushing Cycle X54 into the wall there. This is a pretty good fight. What we see for a title match. Maybe one of these two could be a strong there. I've got 2 minutes left on the clock now. And I gotta say, I do not know which way this is going. This matchup was fair. It was even. This is perhaps the best, perhaps the shocking 2 finalists we see for any tournament in history. Scraping up throws. Cyclone X54 up and over there. Cyclone X54 bouncing back there. Inside now. Cyclone X54 was the show. The first in fight. This time it was not good. And he can win that full Flipper. Flipper got the way. Plays that up and over to Scraper 2 now. Scraper now. From where it says of fighting. Fighting, and I think so is Cyclone X54 up and over there. Now it's a very getting close to my scraper now. And now Cycle X54. Going back into it. Scraper now throwing up and over there. Here goes the Steve. No, Steve does not want this fight to end in one of these two because of it. We're down to the final minute there, and I've got to say, this matchup could go on forever there, and we're not being bored there. This matchup is not, but it's the hot fire. It's what we say for the Carnage Xtreme Championship on the line. And I have to say, I cannot tell you which one this is. But it's perhaps the closest battle in Carnage history. And this is a way we want to return. We want to return with a bang. God, for so long. I've got to say, this is even Stevens. I do not know which way this is going to go. We're down to the final moments of this battle, and I've got to say, this matchup is absolutely intense. And I've got to say, well done to both of these two opposites. I cannot pick a winner here. The final few seconds there. 3, 2, 1, 6. Oh my, I do not know where to call that fight. I do not know where to decide on that fight. What a matchup these two have put on there. And even if one of these two win or the other one doesn't, I gotta say, this final, there wasn't any shenanigans with emergency. There wasn't any one-sided dominance. This was pure, utter fight. A pure, utter matchup in Carnage. I gotta say, match of the year? This is definitely match of the Carnage year so far because, well, there hasn't really been a lot. I gotta say, commiserations to whoever loses here. And the judges at Arena side call in a split decision, as they said this was the hardest matchup that they've had to decide so far of any Carnage series. And, well, on Control, they've given it to Cycle X54. On Aggression, they've given it to Scraper. And, well, they're apparently in weapon effectiveness, or weapon efficiency, whatever you want to call it, was decided via 1 point. And honestly, this could have gone either way between these two robots. But the robot claiming the Carnage Xtreme Championship is Cyclone X54! Well done to them and Robotic Apple XL! Well, wow! Honestly, Cyclone X54 has proven themselves to be against the best and beat the best. Cyclone X54 has done it, and they have claimed the Carnage Xtreme Championship. Well done to them, I have to say. Commiserations to Scraper, but I'm very highly certain you're in line for a title shot soon. That matchup between you both was perhaps one of the best matches I've ever had to commentate on. And well, thank you all for coming and watching the Carnage Xtreme Championship. It's good to be back, and it's good to start off with a bang, as much as that final was. And if you're new here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? There, we're on the way to 150 subscribers. There, well, we hope we can reach that milestone there. And I honestly wish you all the very best. Wish you all the very best there. And that was I'm Crystal Carnage, and the Carnage is